everybody, I am Toby Cat Warrior.
And I am Really Evil Penguin.
And together we are the Toby Cat Crew. This is going to be the second video in our string of update videos. So in this video we are going to show a new quest in the desert, the new passive ability to the Gunslinger, and how to get to the Gunslinger armor, obviously. And then finally a new set of armor, the Crustacean armor. So we are going to get started. I'm actually in the inn at... what is this, Overgrowth Town or whatever?
Overgrowth. Yeah.
Overgrowth or whatever. So we're going to head this way, whatever that town name is. We're going to head past Lizzie, and we're going to the desert. So our first stop is going to be the new quest. It's, I don't know, it's kind of like deliver a message, except it's deliver a twig. So we are headed over this way. And I'm going to put on some armor. Okay. So I'm not nearly as fast with this armor, but I will survive the cacti fields, so that's always nice. So we're going to head over this way, and you're ultimately heading towards the left. You can kind of see the spires of the Deadlands up there, so that's kind of where we're headed right now. We're going to go past all these cacti. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, we're just going to head all the way up here. I don't think we've done a video on this. We actually did in our leveling guide.
How to get to Deadlands or something?
No, on how to get up to this inn. So we're actually headed towards the inn. We're actually going to stop there because that's where the new quest is. So if you guys have seen part 1, which is... I don't even remember. Queen Bee and the Saur on Dinosaur, Saur, however you want to say it. So that was our first part, showcasing those two things. I can't get up here. And so this is the second part. And we're just going to go over here and get onto this ladder. So this is a little bit of hardcore parkour. We'll see if I can do it.
Very hardcore parkour that she will not be able to do first try.
If I fall... you may experience a few cuts in the video.
You're going to experience many cuts in the video is what she's saying.
I don't know. I just hardcore parkoured that. It was easy.
Easy.
Alright. I may have fell there, but who's counting? Not me. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, so we're headed up here. Like I said, this first quest... it's right in the inn, brand new, with this new update. Like we said in our previous video, I think there are actually 5 armors. I think, including the dinosaur armor, there's 5 armors.
Really? Did they not log the dinosaur armor or something?
Yeah, I don't know why. But I have a whole list. I have a whole list of everything that was added. So, all right. So this is the Grog's Inn.
The Grog's Inn.
Kirby, and this is the new quest. His name is Oak, and I'm actually going to collect it right now. So this is basically, you deliver a twig to the first inn. So that first inn that you go to, I forget what it's called. It's like the friendly inn. It's free to stay there.
Oh yes, the winter area.
Yeah, it's like halfway up to the Winter Wolves. So that's where you got to deliver the stick to, and pretty easy. So that's the only new quest in this area here. And now we are going to head to the Deadlands, where I'm going to go to the Gunslinger armor, and then we're going to head to the, I don't even know what it's called, the Rainlands or whatever?
Yeah, the Rainlands.
So we're going to head over this way. So in order to get to the it's Raining Canyon, that's what it is. So in order to get to Raining Canyon, you can either go through the Deadlands, or you can go up to the Avalanche Expanse, and then, or not Avalanche Expanse. I call it Avalanche Expanse. I don't know why.
It's Northern Approach.
Northern Approach. Yes, that's what it is. So you can go to the Northern Approach and then jump down, and hope you don't go into the void or whatever. But it's fine. So we're gonna head over this way. So if you guys kind of try to follow where I'm going, you're gonna see like this little arch thing. I like to go through the arch just as like a kind of like a little checkpoint. I love my checkpoints. So we're gonna head through here, past this little town thingy. And we're going to head towards this spire over here.
I think Avalanche Expanse is from Mario Kart.
Either that or Sword Burst. I feel like it's from Sword Burst. I used to love that game. Don't
You
know what
still do
happened
love
there.
it.
I still do. But I never play it. You'll never see
You better
me
just
play
copy and paste everything from floor 11.
Let me get up here. Okay. So we are headed all the way over here. So basically what I'm looking for, there it is. So that little ice cream cone thing. I don't know what it's actually supposed to be. Looks like an ice cream cone. We're headed to there. And we are going to go down here.
That singular tree in the middle of nowhere.
Yes. So here's the Gunslinger armor, and it costs 700 plus 600 plus 500. Quickly, quick maths.
What?
How much does that cost?
Lots.
1,800 or something like that? Yes, 1,800. I'm so good at math. So, hopefully you guys can read this. If not, it's on the Trello. You guys check out the Trello if you want. But, so, I'm just going to kind of explain the passives real quick while I'm here. So, they added new passives, which is super cool.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the Gunslinger armor has a special passive where it's has critical hits. So you see critical hits plus kind of below the heat resistance there. So what that means is when you do a critical, you get 2.5, kind of like a multiplier in your damage. So it increases your damage.
There's a chance to get 2.5.
And this armor basically increases that chance to get the critical hit of 2.5 increase in damage. So I'll tell you the rates right now. It's 1/15 with 1 piece of armor, 1/10 with 2 pieces, and 1 out of 5 with 3 pieces of armor.
Which is very good, honestly. 1 out of 5.
Yeah, if you have 3 pieces, if you have all 3 equipped on you, you're going to have a 1 in 5 chance of hitting a critical hit, which will do 2.5 times damage. So that's pretty cool, actually. It's actually really cool. It's a passive, so you don't have to press a button or anything. It just happens automatically when you wear the armor. So that's the Gunslinger armor, and now we are going to head to the Raining Canyon, and I'm going to show you guys where the Crustacean armor is. So from the Gunslinger, we are going to head this way. So hopefully I kind of explained that well. I know it's a little bit difficult to understand with the new passives, and from what I have heard, they're going to add more and more passives into the game. So that's the first one I'll be showcasing. I think there are 2 more passives, maybe 3.
Yeah.
I don't really remember. So we're going to head over this way. So basically, through the Deadlands, you're headed towards the back and to the left. So I'm kind of going on a diagonal here. So we're headed over this way. Ow, my health hurts. I'm like at half right now. Oof. Yeah, you need heat-resistant armor for the Deadlands, if you guys didn't know that. And also, Smileys have a chance of spawning in. I haven't encountered any.
Smileys are the scary. They're so fast.
I actually do a
man.
lot of damage to Smileys. I don't
fast,
think they
though.
have a lot of hex defense. Alright, so we are in the Raining Canyon now. I am going to stop running and equip this, that way you guys don't get too lost. So we're going to head straight, because this is just how I know how to get there. And if you actually go straight, you're going to see like a rock. It's so fuzzy, like I can't see anything. That's not the one. Or maybe that is. Yeah,
That's
so
not the
if you
one.
go up here, you're actually going to get Chronomaster armor. Since we're here, might as well. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So here's Chronomaster. This is what I've got. Except the legs. I don't have the legs. So this is Chronomaster. And from the Chronomaster, this ladder here, this second ladder, we are going to head in this direction. So you can kind of see the ladder. You're heading in the direction that the ladder is facing. So we're going to go this way. And basically, we're headed towards the Vinelands. Or
Yes,
Vinelands.
the swamp area.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
So the Crustacean armor can only be accessed from the Raining Canyon, but it's technically in the swamp. So I'll kind of explain what that means in a second as well. So I'm actually going super deep right now because we are headed towards a waterfall, if anyone knows. So I'm kind of going to go slow. You do not want to go just down the waterfall like that. You don't want to do that. So we are going to kind of inch our way. And what you're looking for, you're going to look down and you see, I'm going to do M, this little platform right here. You got to go for there. So we're kind of going to go over this
Hardcore
way.
parkour, more of that.
No, not hardcore parkour.
I mean, it's like a dropper, really.
Kind of. So you just head down to this area right here. You got to look around for it. It's closer to the left side if you're heading towards it. And you just look down see where to drop, and we're going to drop down here. And here is the Crustacean NPC. So you talk to him. Can I have your shell? That would hurt. For sure. 10,000 Vs. I don't actually have that much money, so I'm not going to buy it right now. So too expensive. But if you have 10,000 and you want this Crustacean armor, then this is the NPC for you.
It gets a ton of defense and attack, actually, the armor.
So I think it's... Alright, so one thing I forgot to mention about the Crustacean armor before I completely log off. I'm just going to do a quick cut here. I wonder if you guys can guess what video we are about to record. But anyway, just really quickly about the Crustacean armor. I actually forgot to mention that it has a passive.
Yeah, it's a large passive, Crustacean's Might.
Yeah, it's called Crustacean Might, and basically it converts your physical defense, or I guess defense too, into a physical boost.
Which is very overpowered.
And I was actually reading the Discord too about this, and the creator says it doesn't actually take away your defense. So basically the way, I'm actually just going to read it right off how he describes it. If you have 100% defense, then you get 20% physical boost, which is gained. Versus, and then if you get 2 pieces of armor, it turns to 40%, and 3 pieces actually turns to 60%. So, I guess, trying to explain it, it's a little bit confusing. So, let's say you had 100 defense. I don't, obviously. So I don't have the perfect example here. But if I had 100 defense, then the passive, if I'm wearing all 3 of the Crustacean armor, I will get an extra or additional 60% physical boost. Versus if I only had 2 pieces on, it would only be a 40% physical boost, which, because you have 100 defense, 40% of 100 is just 40, so I'd have 40 extra physical boost. Or if I just had 1 piece of the armor, I would only have 20 points of extra physical boost. So that's all that the Crustacean Might is. It is the passive on the Crustacean armor. I just thought I would add that tidbit. I feel like it's easier for me to explain it with words rather than trying to explain it in the description. So, sorry for this cut, and back to the actual video. Good, but yeah, that's it for this video, I think. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Adios.